Again, we've gotten to a point in the season where, obviously we had a tough game against Brazos. That's always going to be a hard-fought game, and we understand that. We came out on the wrong side of that. We were able to come back and have a chance to play another team that we're very familiar with Rose Hill, and came out and ultimately had a great outcome. We went 41-7, and we still challenged the boys, man. I think we still have yet to play a full 4 quarters of offense, defense, and special teams. And it's a luxury that we're able to have teaching moments and have a 41-7 victory. I think this team right now, where we stand, this team is kind of getting to that point where they're starting to realize and have that anointment feeling that, hey, we're a better team than our record may indicate. And that's the thing that we keep challenging them on. For example, Shiner St. Paul in 2018, they went 2-8 in the regular season and end up being 6-8, won a state title. So again, we're not out until we're out. We now go into a situation where every game is going to be a one and done. So every mistake is now magnified that much more, and that's why we're challenging these guys. We have a bye week this week, and so we're really spending time getting back into the lab and tightening the loose screws on particular plays, add new wrinkles into our offense, our defense, our special teams. And these guys are really starting to eat it up. So you're starting to feel that playoff vibe. We know like regular season carries its own special feeling, but there's nothing like playoffs. You know that when you get into playoffs, it's literally you got to play your best game week after week, and the opponents get more and more challenging. I think this group is a group that has proven themselves. I really feel like this team is really starting to get a different buzz about them. Getting into the playoffs, it's starting to get exciting. I can't wait to see where we go with this. I want to continue to just stack practice after practice, where we continue to challenge the guys with, hey, each day you're either going to get better or you're going to get worse. You're never going to stay the same. So we're challenging them. Even when we have nothing to look forward to this Friday, we're setting our sights for, hey, when you guys get to this next week, it's win or go home. And these guys we're starting to see that excitement start to build up and bubble up. And it's exciting to see where the potential of this team, and I think that they're really starting to believe in themselves that they can finish a full season. And to me, I'm like, hey, the sky's the limit at this point, man. Our goal is as lofty as it was at the beginning of the year. 5-4, we still want to win a state title, and we have a great opportunity to do that. Just got to stay consistent and keep building.
The best part of the game was my 3 sacks. It's undeniable. Ask anybody in the stands. But team-wise, obviously, it was a great team win. We dominated first to fourth quarter. Last year, we did the same thing to them. Went up early, blew them out, and they almost came back by a 50-point deficit and beat us at home. So it's really important for us to come out and maintain our dominance and finish games out and take the win that we deserved. Especially going into playoffs, we can't get up and then relax and have a team come back and then we go home because we wanted to play lazy in the second half. And that makes the Rosso game that much more important because it's our last game going in before playoffs. Like Coach Suggs says, it's our momentum game. So we played great. We dominated that game. We should expect to go do that for the first 2 rounds. Really all the way to state, hopefully. But they ended up scoring 1 touchdown on us, which is great for any team's expectations. But to be honest, that was too much. We've been shutting them out the entire time and just got lazy one drive. So we're not going to have that happen in playoffs. Put up some goose eggs. Let's go. We love rain.
Ready, move, 3, 2, job. I mean, it feels good coming out here. We thought the rain was going to be a factor, and you guys didn't let it be a factor. And that's props to you guys. Okay, that's different.
So we won on Friday. I don't want to take anything away from that because a win's a win, and wins are hard to come by sometimes, especially experiencing 3 straight losses like we did and kind of having a bounce back week last week, but still just feeling a little weird. So again, I don't want to take away from our win. Great job to the guys accomplishing what we did Friday night. But reflecting kind of back on what we've done this season, I think that we're in a unique spot, but the spot we want to be in. We haven't experienced a whole lot of success that we're used to. Jumping off to a fast start last year, the guys got kind of used to winning, and we've had a rough climb this go around. So it hasn't been as smooth sailing, if you will, but we've also had that taste of success. We've had some really good games, some really good dogfights, so we've been able to see kind of what that end goal is for the guys and the things that we're trying to accomplish, and establish that framework of this is what we want football as for Northland to look like in the later parts of the season. I think that we're in the perfect spot, being that we get maybe the opportunity to go see 2 teams that we feel like we've underperformed against. It's a unique opportunity that we shouldn't take for granted. So getting to go see those 2 teams again, I think the guys are going to be excited just to know that we've performed our fullest potential going out against them again if we do get to see them. But at the end of the day, we're in the exact spot that we want to be in. I mean, we're hungry. We haven't seen that success that we know that we're used to, and we're in the perfect spot moving forward to be successful in this playoff run. So.